Beautiful souls, David Essery here. I wanted to do a video today to share a message with you from the incredible Melchizedek. As I'm sure you are aware, the solstice is less than a month away now, and this is always one of the most transformative periods of the year. I love the solstices, but in particular the December one is my favourite. We are always bathed in an incredible amount of Christ light at the solstice. That is in fact why Christmas is celebrated when it is. And it always is, it's the culmination of the year, and it's where we experience some of the most transformative effects on this planet. And as always, my brother Tim Wild and I are coming together to present a workshop on the night to celebrate the energies and to be of service however we can with the planetary shifts. And of course also to integrate the energies for us on a personal level. Now, Tim and I actually started advertising this workshop after the Collapsing the Third Dimension workshop. But I have to admit, actually, we didn't have much information on it yet. We were very specifically told that that would begin to flow in as the energy settled after Collapsing the Third Dimension. I'm very pleased to say now that that information has started to come through, and that's what I want to share with you today, a message from Melchizedek with just the first kind of inklings of what to expect. So, this is what he had to say. The great gateway is upon us. As the year draws to a close, the December solstice always ushers in the completion of the year's events, culminating in a transformative period for the beloved mother and all her children. To say this year will be no exception should be a great understatement. This year brings the first such period without the density of the third dimension hindering our process. The proverbial shackles have been shed, and opportunity awaits for great change to occur. In this occasion, we wish to draw your attention back to the inner sun, which expanded at the Lion's Gateway, offering its radiance to all the children of Earth. It is to withdraw once again, but not to fade away from your perception. Instead, it is to be compressed, much like a deposit of carbon would do within the Earth, where applied force alchemizes it into the gleaming diamond that it is. As it does so, it shall compact its full radiance into a burning star, highly actualized and operating at a frequency never before available on planet Earth. This shall become an ever-burning furnace, empowering your mighty planet and radiating the hearts of all its children. No longer shall the beloved mother rely on external influence to power her transformation, for she shall hold within her more light than she shall ever need, her very own radiant solar plexus granting vitality to all. This is just the beginning. Praise be what glory lies ahead. Yours in divine service, Melchizedek. Thank you, Melchizedek, for that message. Interesting stuff. So, if you're not familiar with what he's referring to by the expansion of the inner sun, what we witnessed at the Lion's Gate this year, in fact it started a little bit before that with what Melchizedek was calling activating the lion's core, the inner core. The inner light core, there we go, we get it right in the end. Essentially it was the Agarthan sun, which was a beautiful, beautiful sun that sits just above the Great Pyramid of Telos in the city of Telos, the Lemurian city of Telos, which is in Hollow Earth. Now, when I say Hollow Earth, people often think of, like Journey to the Centre of the Earth, kind of classic mythology type stuff about a whole world within ours. And yes, there is a world within ours, but it's purely at an energetic level. It vibrates at the seventh dimension. It's not like our world. It's actually hollow, and you can travel down an epic set of staircases and get there. This all happens at an energetic level. Yet the Lemurians are at that frequency, operating out of this city. And what we saw with the activation of the light core was a preparation for the Lion's Gate, where this Agarthan sun, fueled by the highest frequency God God frequency light, essentially, that was flowing from the center of our universe at, from the galactic core at the Lion's Gate, flowed through it, and it expanded the Agarthan sun out until it surrounded our whole planet. Incredible thing. The stuff that's going on this planet at an energetic level, which is kind of outside of our normal perception, is truly incredible. And there were a few functions really for this. Of course, it's holding our planet in an incredible frequency. I don't know if you can see it actually, but my artwork up on the wall is meant to visualize this. Perhaps you can't see it that well in this light. But also what it did is it moved out and it touched the hearts of every single person on this planet, triggering the next phase of the mass awakening, allowing them to reconnect with that God self within. Now that's a process, and that's what's ongoing at the moment. That awakening process doesn't happen overnight, but it's an important step. And since the Lion's Gate, we've been held in this beautiful, beautiful energy. It was there to support us in the collapsing of the third dimension. We saw this in the workshop that Tim and I did recently, where the energy essentially intersected the 3D construct around our planet that was the third dimensional matrix that's now been dissolved. Now that that work is complete, now that that awakening process has been triggered, what Melchizedek's talking about with the solstice is that that energy field is going to contract back into the center of our planet. But it's going to take this highly, highly actualized field of energy, which is vibrating at an incredible frequency, because it still has all of that God frequency from the galactic core. And it's going to compress it down into a star, in essence, within our planet. Of course, the Agarthan sun was a sun, so therefore it's kind of a star. But this is happening at an entirely different frequency, incredibly high level, because of the transformation that it's been through. So all of that energy is being compressed down. Melchizedek, in his message, he likened it to carbon within the earth, which over a long period of time, with the pressures and the temperatures of the earth, forms into the most incredible diamond. It's like something that's considered quite rough becomes something transformed into something absolutely incredible and beautiful, which of course is a metaphor for all of us right now. This ascension process, what we're going through, we are undergoing an incredibly highly pressurized energetic climate, which is making diamonds of all of us. It's allowing that inner light to shine out as we step into our true selves. And so what he's saying is that it's going to compress this energy, and it's going to make it so much more than it is. It's going to operating at an incredible frequency. And what this is going to do, what Melchizedek has said, is it's going to become an ever-burning furnace that essentially is giving our planet a source, an incredibly high frequency source of its own energy. Because of course the planet is going through its own ongoing ascension as well. It's not just us. In fact, we are going through it because she's going through it. And the way this process happens for us and for her is we draw energy from the universe, from the galactic core, from Christ light incoming. Every time we have one of these crazy alignments or full moons or whatever it is, this energy flows to us and it helps us fuel our process. We draw more light into us, we expel shadows, creating space for more light, so we can draw more light in the next time we have one of these alignments. This source, this compressed star within our planet, is going to give basically planet Earth, the beloved mother, as Melchizedek calls it, enough energy for anything that she needs for her transformation process, and therefore anything that we need for ours. It's like a perpetual battery of energy, which is going to allow it to take leapfrogs forward. And of course, what he also said is, that this is the first time we've gone through a solstice where we don't have the density of that third dimension holding us down, holding us back from what we can do. So great change can occur. With that gone, with this new fuel source, incredible things can begin to take place. And that's where we are. I know it seems right now out there like you know, it's probably as chaotic as has ever been, but this is just part of the process because everything is breaking down. This is what Sanat Kumara was talking about in my message last week, where he's calling us to anchor a beacon of hope on this planet because people are struggling with it, understandably so. But we're going to be doing that work to anchor the energy of hope to assist all of the people that are struggling with this situation, which is perfectly understandable with everything that's happening. Of course, that's another workshop that's happening on December 5th. There is so much happening at the moment. It's just incredible. It's such an exciting time. So yeah, I wanted to share that message with you today from Melchizedek. And of course, if you would like to join Tim and I for the solstice on December 21st, we would absolutely love to share this experience with you. It's going to be, as always, an incredible night. We love these solstices and we look forward to them all year round. So as always, I'll pop the details down in the description below. And just a quick final shout out as well. We've got a big sale running on the website at the moment, 33% off of all our workshop recordings, including big series like the Soul Reclamation Pathway that Tim and I did together earlier this year, plus 22% off all of our products, our artwork, bags, cushions, mugs, mani mugs, journals, towels, the lot. It's all in the sale. Discounts automatically applied at checkout. So again, if you check out our website, link down below. And yeah, enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. We'd love to have you as a part of our community, and it really does help out the channel here as well. Thank you so much for watching. From my heart to yours, sending you so much love, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.